What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to this episode of On The Bench with Pete, the series you put on in the background as you hobby or paint along with me. Now, I'm in the middle of my week off in between jobs, as it were, so yeah. We're going to have fun, we're going to get stuff done. That's what it's all about. Getting stuff done, perhaps the more mundane tasks that you're not quite so enthused about. But anyway, get your models, your paints, your glues, your brushes, whatever else you need ready. Your wits, most importantly. And get ready for about an hour of painting along with me, or just listen to me ramble on about stuff. And we'll talk about stuff, life, the universe and everything, and maybe even some hobby stuff. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to be working on some stuff. Like you should as well. Let's just get to it. Okay, and welcome to this episode of On The Bench with Pete. As you can see, I've got this dude here. He's Brother Hammond. He's already primed and I'm going to be painting him up. But before I go on any further, I would like to give a quick shout out to Julian Speed, who left a lovely comment on my last episode. And it's comments like that that make me want to keep doing this, really. Even if I only ever had one viewer in the world and it was someone like that, then it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you, Julian. Your comment was greatly appreciated. I've also got some PVA glue here because my mausoleum, I'm just going to put some basing around it. Not basing, some flock, if I can find what I did with it. Yep. Right there. So I'm probably going to do that first. Okay, so yeah, I've got this Citadel flock here. I've got other flock as well, but it's just the first that came to hand. I've done my gravestones and my doors, and that's all kind of done now. So it's just this. So yeah, so we're going to get some stuff done today. And oh, the smell of PVA glue. Love the smell of PVA glue in the morning. These are my glasses that I'm going to be wearing for this episode. My Pound Shop Challenge glasses. They work. They really do. If you haven't seen that yet, please go and check out my Pound Shop / Dollar Store Challenge. I'd be greatly interested in seeing what you could come up with. You can hear that. If you might be able to hear an annoying buzzing fly on occasion. It's very irritating, but not much I can do about it. I don't really want to open the door, you see. I'm just happy shutting the world out, as it were. So yeah, I'm not that crazy about letting the world in. My wife's home from work today, though. She's not very well, so she's sleeping at the moment, so that's all good. My daughter's home as well. She's not working till later. And yeah, life is good. As I said on the intro, I'm in between jobs at the moment. Right now. And it feels good. Yeah, so currently, as I speak, I guess I'm currently unemployed, as it were. But I do start on my new job next week. So that's good. Yeah, start my new job, and I'm really excited for that. I'm so pumped. You know, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get stuck into it. I really can't. So I'm just putting some bits on here where I want grass to be growing up. Yeah, there we go. Right, that should do it. He says, put the lid on because I don't want bits of flock falling in my PVA glue pot. Now, Visions of this going flying everywhere. Right. So just sprinkle bits on. And we'll get this. It just kind of looks like it's growing up the side of the building, and that's just the effect I want on that. Like so. There we go. That's pretty much it. We're all done. We're all friends here. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I want. Yeah, so that's good. So that's that done, which is good. Oh. These glasses work great, but you got to be quite close up for it. So we'll just I'll lift them up whilst I'm looking at this now. Okay, so I've got Brother Hammond to do, so let's zoom in a little bit on him. Just move my magic arm across. So yeah, so Brother Hammond. I'm also going to probably be prepping this Elaine female paladin from Dark Heaven Legends, just because I want to get another figure done, because I've started experimenting with the solo role playing, using the tables and the fate charts and the oracles and the random stuff, and it's going really well. I'm really enjoyed it. I've only just begun, but it works. I'm very pleased, and you know, it really does work. Right, okay, so I'll talk more about that in a moment. I'm just gonna do his skins. I've chosen Gilliman Flesh. So I've primed him white, but with white grey areas. If that makes sense as well. So what I'm looking for, I guess, is my regiment brush, and here we are. Gilliman Flesh. That's over there. The hands. I love this contrast paint. I think this is one of my favourite contrast paints. I don't have that many, but out of the ones I've got, this is definitely my favourite. The most useful for me, I think. Skin tones. You know, it just does good skin. It does good skin, and you know, I'm pleased with it. Yeah, so this dude's kind of barefoot. He might be wearing some form of sandals, I'm not sure, but it's very basic. Anyway. Yeah, so that's skin. See, so I don't want to be doing too much else until that's dry. So what I'm going to do is work on this one. She's a female paladin. Well, I guess she could be lots of things. Now her base is not very big. So obviously we're going to put her on a base. But we're going to clean her up first. So let me just grab my knife. That's good. It's got a few bits of flash on here. It's not a major deal. It's not too bad. Some of them are tiny, but they'll show up once you put the paint on. That's the thing. I do like the Reaper miniatures. I really do. Let's file this base down a bit. Give her the wire brush treatment in a moment. Just move Brother Hammond out of the way so he can dry in peace. Peace, brother. So, what's been going on then? Not much, because I'm on holiday, as it were. I'm viewing this as a holiday. This in between jobs. It's a holiday. Okay, it's an unpaid holiday, but it's still a holiday. Ultimately, I'll get my money back and more once I get stuck into this job, because you know, it's more money, and hopefully I can claw that back. Right, wire brush time. See, with like the plastic and resin models, I've got a sharp bit in there. You get like a shiny kind of surface area, which is the mold release. On the metal ones, it's more like a powdery residue almost. So you wire brush, soft wire brush, I hasten to add, until the model is shiny. Then you know it's free from any lingering residue of mold release. Yeah, you want a soft wire brush, because if it's too hard it will just score the surface, and you don't want that. You'll hate life at that point. She's pretty cool, this one. And so the first step will be to put her on a base. Now, actually, we'll just make sure out of the way. So I've got my base box here. Now, first question, do I want square or round base? Does she look better on? Does she look better on there? Do you know what? I think I'm going to put her on a square base. I think I've got extra small ones here, which she would fit on. Actually, that might be better, to be honest. Yeah, that might be better. I quite like that. Yep. Sold. Or, wait a minute, wait. No. I don't think... I was going to say, I don't think a 2p base would be quite right. All that. I think that'd be a bit on the large side. I don't know, I'm thinking that. don't know. No. Oh, I don't know. It's on there, on there. No, I'm going to put it on a bigger square base. Just want to. I think I might start putting my fighter type figures on square bases. She can go on a square base. She's going on a square base. There we go. Right. Let's make sure she doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Well, that's going to be drying all day now. That's okay. I've got my snake that I worked on the other day, or yesterday actually, and that's just the right sort of look I want. I want the red underneath becoming brown with this green, like really thin down colour over the top of it. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Might do the eyes next on this one. We'll start with yellow. That's what we'll start with. I want Avalon Sunset. Yeah, we'll go with Avalon Sunset, I think. Do I have a palette anywhere? Yeah, I do. A little bit, tiny bit, because it's only around the eyes, not the eyeballs, although I will be doing the whole eye. Okay. That's one. And this will be two. So starting my new job next week, I'm going in on Monday at 9 o'clock for an induction. So that's kind of a whole day, so that'll be good. It's like an eight hours, so take a packed lunch for that one. There we are. That's those eyes done. Working on the teeth next. I'm thinking Sharpty bone probably. He's got a forked tongue in there, so should I do that next? No, we'll wash it first. We'll wash it with Carabao Crimson. Or should we do a purple tone? We'll do a purple tone, I think. I think that'll be fun. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount. Alright, it does mean I've got to wait for it to dry, but oh well, whatever. I think it'll be worth it in the end. What do the nose there? There's got like a nose thing going on here. Not sure what base to put that bad boy on, whether to do that on a square base, big square base, or what. Possibly that's what I'll do. That is possibly what I will do. So 20 minutes in. So I think I'm going to have to come back to Brother Hammond. Now, well, I've just discovered that his Gilliman flesh, I haven't got all areas of it. Oh. My bad. Top of the hand there. And there. So Brother Hammond. I'm not sure how to progress with him. At least my mausoleum is done. I do have other stuff to work on. So can't work on Brother Hammond. Can't work on the snake. I have, for my next tutorial, I've got my Hero Quest orc here. But I'm not sure. I might want to paint him in a traditional manner, not use like contrast paints. Just paint him up as I probably would have back in the day, but hopefully a bit better with some shade washes and stuff. So that's kind of my intention with him. So I'm going to be doing a Hero Quest series, not a separate series. It's going to be on the tutorials, but there's going to be a series of Hero Quest models. Now this one needs some Shabty bone on as well. Yeah. Right, so we'll do that then. And that's my dehumidifier. Excuse me while I go and turn it off. Right, that's that done. So, Shafty bone. Ooh, Shafty bone. I've got other ones. I've got Jack bone. Shafty bone. He's not been opened before. So the only problem with Shafty bone is it dries out quite quickly. Let's put a drop of drying retarder on there and add that in. Right. Yeah, this chaos model, I've had it kicking about on the desk for some time. It just, now and again I'll pick it up and do a little bit here and there. And it's just one of those type of models, really. I was always going to do a reconstruction of the fall of Cadia, and this would have been one of the models on that tabletop, on that particular tabletop. So I just don't have a large enough Chaos army in which to recreate it. So I was just painting it because I like to paint it. I enjoy it. I think the horns need to be shabby bone. Yeah, boy. It's the way it goes. Eventually, of course, I'll turn around and pick this up and go, oh, actually, there's nothing else I want to do on it. Actually, I'm okay with it as it is. You know, for a while, I used to think, oh, I want to get all my models painted, and I won't buy any new models until I've painted all the models I've got that are unpainted. But I don't actually want that. I like having a corner of shame or a shelf of shame, however you want to look at it. I enjoy that. I like looking at it. It makes me feel good. I've got some old Warhammer dwarves, you know, the fantasy stuff that I want to put together and paint up for my D&D games, which I'm going to be hopefully doing on a more what's the word? The more frequent. That's it. Frequent basis. Dwarves are always good. I like the heroic scale of the Warhammer stuff. So. Right. Nooks and crannies. Get a cough. Excuse me. Isn't that just annoying? Yeah. I do like blood letters. They look pretty badass. I quite like them. They could be used for all sorts of things. I might get a box of them sometime for some role-playing escapades. You know, they could represent any sort of demon, couldn't they? Monster. For a D&D campaign, they'd fit in rather well. wants to paint on this side now. Well, I've been watching Sherlock recently, again, because I just love the series. So gutted they never did anymore, but I'm happy with what they've got. Da, 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 da. So I may have to tidy these up a bit at a later date. That's okay. Like I say, it's just one of those models that gets picked up periodically. And one day I'll do it and I'll be like, wow, it's done. Well, it's done enough for me. I'm aware also I've got to do a diorama for my wife's book. And I have no idea what to do it on. I mean, yes, there's several things what to do it on, but what I want to do is a Gothic key bridge. I suppose I could make one. So I'm just talking out my thoughts here. Because I wanted to get one, like Charles Bridge from Prague would be a great example of the kind of bridge that's described in my wife's book. That would be awesome, but you try and find a model of it. It's not easy. So I could make one though. Just get any normal bridge, stone bridge, and then put gargoyles on it from different models to represent gargoyles. There is that, I suppose I could do. So, you know, it's not all is not lost, as it were. This Shabti bone is quite thin, but I'm okay with that. Might go with another coat at some point. 2 thin coats, that's what they say in it. 2 thin coats. So, while I remember, let me know what you're working on as always. Do you like listening to that? Well, reading that. I listen to myself read it out loud sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I read comments out loud. It's quite cool. And the fact that, you know, people watch, paint along, or even just listen to me in the back, it's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Makes me feel good. Where I used to work, which as by now you all know was Sainsbury's, but yeah, when I was in Sainsbury's, my close colleagues and I, we had a group chat going. Actually, we've still got it going, but anyway, yeah, it's nice to see one of the other ones that left. It's nice to see him doing well, and, you know, happy, and that's good. That's when you know life is good. Nice to see people getting on. Anyway, right, I think that's enough of that for one day. Don't you? Must be able to come back to my monk guy now, surely. Or brother, or yeah, monk. He could be a cleric. He could be anything. I think I've got some wood contrast. I'll put my Gilliman flesh back and my other colours. My yellow. Of course. And my Mephiston red. I had to order another Mephiston red because that one's running low. Right. Wild wood. There we go. Contrast paint. Wild wood. And I'm not worried about doing it on these models. So it's the group chat. Okay, my wife's just letting me know she's woken up. That's good. Good that she's had a sleep. Alright. So wild wood, contrast wild wood. See that there? So that's what I want to use on his staff. Just a wooden staff. Now this stuff comes pretty much out the pot, so just being careful when I get to his hands. Don't want to get it on the actual skin. So yes, I thoroughly believe it is possible to paint an entire miniature using contrast paints. Absolutely. They really are good. I mean, for beginners, it's brilliant. I think it's incredible, you know. If I'd have had stuff like this back in the day when I was painting my original Hero Quest, life would have been awesome. In the world of hobby painting. Okay, is that... Just gotta make sure I've done the other side. I believe I have. And that's looking good. Good. Pleased with that. I really like the wild wood too. That comes out quite well. Sure, you can do a quick dry brush on top of that if you need to. But yeah, looking good. And this gal's looking good. So she's looking alright. Yeah, so I'll be doing the basing on Brother Hammond in a moment. Or at least some basing. And he's going to have, yeah, astral granite debris, I believe. So, dig out my tool for that, texture tool. Like a mini spatula, really. And we're going to pop this on his base. Actually, no, I'm going to use the other one. Use it up, Astro Granite. Have I got any in there? Maybe not. Is there any in there? Yeah, there's a bit. This is just going to build up the level on the bottom of the base. Okay, so that's one side. Hopefully we'll have enough to do both sides. So with that group chat, there's just my colleague, my ex-colleague I should say, telling me that the changes that have happened since I've gone, since me and my other friend have gone, are incredible. I don't think he means in a good way. But I've said, do tell, I need a laugh. There, I think that is looking better. This Astro Granite is actually quite good for layering, building up levels that are uneven. So maybe I'll make up some for myself at some point. Yeah, so that's looking not bad at all. For his robes, though, I'm not sure how I'm going to proceed with that because yeah, I don't know on that one. I could put snakebite leather on his book and his pouch, but Brother Hammond, yeah. He's coming along all right. I'm quite happy with the way he's coming along. The mausoleum is probably dry enough to put in the box with my other scenery pieces now. I do have some other gravestone markers, as it were. I'm thinking of... I've got some skulls, you see. I'm thinking of doing them, putting some skulls on it. I filmed all the footage for my Flesh Golem tutorial, and I've got to do the voiceover for that, so I have to do that at some point. Still got to do my Beholder. Still got loads to do on him yet. I just don't feel like doing it now. That's the beauty of working this stuff for yourself. You just do what you want when you want. Might be able to put some Shabty bone on these fangs now, maybe. I have a smaller snake model that I made from green stuff, which I thought was quite cool actually. I was just playing around with the green stuff, like rolling it around my fingers. I'm like, oh, you know, it looks a bit like it could be a snake. So I based it and painted it up. There, looking good, son. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I am liking that skin effect of the snake, though. I do like that a lot. Yeah, so going back to my hero quest, what I was saying about that, that's something I would like to pursue, is getting different hero quest figures and painting them up. So hopefully, you'll all be on board with that, or a lot of you will. Hopefully they'll be quite popular, because hero quest orc with cleaver. They got different ones. They got goblins and zombies and mummies, as I recall, and some other weird thing that reminded me a bit like a Tyrannid does now. It's a bit like a Tyrannid. But yeah, so yeah, but just to do him as an ordinary tutorial, I think, is the way I want to do it. Maybe. We'll see. They're quite pricey now to get a hold of, the hero quest figures. But yeah. But anyway, I think I may have to end it there, because, and I hate ending it in a shorter time, there's really not much more I can do at this stage. I'm waiting for things to dry. I can't do any basing on hair or prime hair yet because of the glue at the bottom. I can't do any more. I daren't do any more to Brother Hammond, because he's got bits and bobs that need drying. Snake, may be able to do the eyes. Maybe. Can do that perhaps. Let's do that. Abaddon black. Yeah, we want some jet black pupils here. Bit much, so I'll put some back. Right. Okay, so do I use it? Yeah, I'll use my detail brush. I think we can do it. Yeah. Pupils done on the snake. I'm liking that. Never been very good at eyes. But if he'll actually just get some focus going on there. There's me trying to focus it and he's on a fixed focus. Yeah. So yeah, definitely liking that. Definitely. Right then. Yeah, so I do think I'm at the end of what I can do here. Yeah. So I will take my glasses off again. That's white grey. Pop that back. I love talking about my thoughts to you guys. I love doing this. I'm gonna have to try. What I think I'm really gonna have to be doing in the future is preparing what I've got to do a lot more. I've realised that you know, I like to try and get an hour in, but but like I say, I realise I'm falling short of that on a couple of occasions. So I will endeavour to get some longer ones done. So sorry, it's a short one. But and nature's calling as well, so I'm gonna have to do that. I mean, I could have done that anyway, but that's the power of editing. But yeah, I've got to go and sort some other stuff out too, and there's something else I need to do as well for future videos. Anyway, until the next time, guys. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Let me know what you're working on. I'm quite pleased with some of the work I got done there. It's nice for, you know, a week off. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Please like, share. Share is very important. If you can share the videos, that really helps me big time. And subscribe, of course, if you're not already. That would be an amazing help too. And check out my Patreon if you want to look at some exclusive behind the scenes videos, which there will be more of in the future. Got some ideas for that coming up, and yeah, anyway, I'll see you soon. See you on the next video. Bye for now, guys. Bye bye.